Hey bro, I'm right here, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can move up to this within about a month of really hard dedicated work. It's really simple and it's really straightforward. What I did was, you got to think about the outputs. What is the output you want? What is the end goal you want? Well, I want to be able to hold that move. So does it make sense for me to be doing squats? Does it make sense for me to be going on cardio runs and doing all these other things like bicep workouts and tricep workouts? Not really. If you look at that move, it uses my entire body. From my core strength to my upper body to these beautiful fucking shoulders right here. It requires pretty much everything. So rather than actually isolating all the exercises like everybody else would do at the gym with a barbell, with a dumbbell, whatever, isolating the specific muscle groups, we're actually going to do compound. So we're going to do calisthenics right at home. Like, you can look at this, bro. I'm recording this right in my bedroom, and I guarantee you it took me about a month of really dedicated work to hold this, and I did this all in my fucking bedroom. So you don't even need a gym membership. You don't need to buy any crazy equipment other than these two dip bars, essentially. And this costs about $20 on Amazon, bro. So that's all you need. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need protein powder. You don't need anything to get started. It will take you a month of just hard work. I'm going to show you the exercises right now. Let's get into it. What we're going to do right now is mimic that exact pose that I was able to hold, where I was balancing myself like diagonally just with my arms. We're going to mimic that exact position as a workout. And all you really need is a chair like that or some elevated piece of ground, and honestly just the ground. And I'm going to show you exactly what those exercises are right now. So I mean, you might have heard about it, Pike push-ups. Think about it. Pike push-ups are literally mimicking. It is a child to the core exercise, the pose that we want to hold. So what are we going to do? We're going to abuse Pike push-ups, and we're going to abuse them in 3 different levels. Well, 2 really different levels, but 3, and I'll show you how. So level 1, I'll get started with level 1. This is going to be like the weakest. This is the starting point, the beginning point where you want to start.
So this is really simple. What you want to do is start with your hands on the floor and just do some Pike push-ups. Chances are you're just starting out, and this is going to be tough straight from the get-go. So work on this for a few. Number 2. What you're going to do next is grab a pair of those dip bars, put them on the floor, and do your Pike push-ups this way. Why? As opposed to having your hands on the floor, with the dip bars, you're going to get a much deeper extension with your chest and your shoulders as well. And it's actually going to work in our favor because you're also going to be working your wrists and your elbows. So it's going to help us with the pose at the end. The next step, number 3, is a chair or some elevated ground where your legs are off the floor. This is much tougher, bro. I promise you. The weight of your hips and your body directly going down is going to be much tougher on the shoulders. Now, at level 4, the challenge after this, you could actually start putting your legs up against the wall and completely do a diagonal, essentially like a handstand. But that's it, man. That's what you're going to work up with. So the protocol is, what you're going to do before you start every single workout is you're going to try and attempt to hold that pose by holding the dip bars. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with the video on screen. But what you want to do is put the dip bars about shoulder width apart, ideally diagonally and not fully straight. And you want to start, put your head down and start walking up as close to the dip bars as possible with your feet, and then hinge your body and your feet towards the over the dip bars, past the dip bars, until you are essentially balancing on your hands. And then use your body, use your core strength, and raise your legs above your head. And you're going to work on this before you start every single workout. Attempt it. You're not going to hold it every single time. The point is repeated practice. And once you've repeated it a few times, okay, you can't hold it anymore, then get into your workout, get into the Pike push-ups. Start doing push-ups. Ideally start from the hardest and then work your way down to the easiest. how. There are no sets. I don't really want you to do sets. I just want you to do it till failure. Eat well, train well. Eat a lot of protein, but dude, don't count your sets. Start from the hardest that you can do, honestly. If you can do elevated, start with 5-6 reps of elevated pike push-ups, and then down to the floor with the dip bars, about 10 sets of 10 reps of those, and then get rid of the dip bars, do some normal pike push-ups, about 5 of those, and then down to push-ups, do about 5 push-ups. So I don't rest, I just do drop sets essentially, and I do it all till failure. And again, once I'm finished with the workout, you want to eat a lot of protein, but the next day or the day after that I come back to my workout, I am gonna start again with attempting to hold that pose every single time. That's the key. And honestly, if you work hard enough and eat well, train well, and sleep well, it will take you just a month to hold that pose. So I hope this served you well. I hope you got a lot of value from this. Come back to this video in a month of hard work and let me know if it worked for you. Apart from that, have a good day.